Hello, thanks for joining me. Sitting next to me here, well, over there is Dexter. You may have seen him in some of my videos. He's my buddy. But I got an empty chair next to me. And a couple weeks, no, it's been almost 2 weeks now. I've been back from a trip. And while I was on that trip, I did a gear review on this chair. Since then, I have been using it a lot. I used it all on that trip pretty much every day, and I actually been using it around the garage, doing which I am starting again, continuing my van conversion series. We've been working on it this past weekend, and we're going to do it this weekend, so I will be coming out with a video on that here real soon. But I didn't want to pass up the chance to do a review on this chair. I'm going to compare it to a very popular chair, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of feedback on this and a lot of negative things saying that how can you even compare that chair to this chair? It's like apples and oranges. But I've been spending so much money on this van, I wanted to get a new backpacking camping chair. We're talking about the Helinox Chair Zero. And I'm talking about, and I'm going to use a cheat sheet here because, I've got that disease, CRS, can't remember, what. It's the Trekology Yeezy Go. Now, it's been out probably about a year, maybe over a year now. It was their newer design, and the pros and cons, and tell you why I picked up this chair. Well, I've been going on trips with my wife. I've been out with people that have chairs. They've been giving me a hard time about why aren't you getting your wife a chair? And actually, I'd love a chair. So I said, I'm spending so much money on this van and all, I'm just going ahead and find the best alternative to the Chair Zero because I don't want to spend $119. So I came up with the Trekology Yeezy Go chair. I'm not sponsored by them. I paid out of my own money for this, and I got an attachment to it. But I'm going to shoot you back to now the video of when I've had this chair like for 3 or 4 days when I shot this video. So let's go back to that video. Hello. I wanted to do a gear review of sorts of a chair that I've been using now for a few days, and I really like it, and I feel like it deserves its recognition. This would be an excellent choice to get. It's called the Trekology chair. Now, it's a good option if you don't want to pay, almost $120 for the Helinox Zero, or even $80 or $90 for their Helinox number 1. Now, this chair, the cons on it are it weighs 2 pounds. So that's 1 more pound than the Chair Zero, which weighs 1 pound. It's a little bit bulkier than the Chair Zero, and in my opinion, they are the only 2 drawbacks on it. Let me go ahead and set this up real quick for you and show you how it works. It comes in a nice little pouch. I think you would have to, you probably could put this in a pocket or put it to the top of your backpack. But inside, and I'll get to this option in a minute, you've got the legs. They come in a Velcro strap that's already attached to it, and like all the other crazy little things that go together on chairs, this one goes together pretty easy. And just like that, this puppy's put together. So that's the frame. And then we have the chair itself. Now you're going to know the front of the chair because it's going to have this mark on it right here. It has a tag in the back, but this mark right here really represents where it goes. So on the high points, there's these little inserts with a strap on it to easily put on. So you go ahead, insert those 2. As you can see, insert them right in there. And then for the chair part of it, you got the same thing. Slide those right in there on that side and slide it in there on the other side. So there you go. The chair is set up. It's got a little water pouch or a bottle holder on both sides. And if you want to cut off maybe an ounce or 2, you could cut those off. They're not bothering me. So there's the chair. Light. Now, in addition to that, for like $14, if you haven't seen these are what they call, it's kind of like a platform. There you go. So you're able to sit this chair in sand or any kind of bottom thing. That's a good explanation. So anyway, slides in one there on the bottom, on the foot. It also, and it has these little loops on it, so you can pull it to make it nice and tight so it's not difficult to get on. And you go on the other side, and you can see you pull on that loop. And on the last one, it's one you want to keep it tight, so you pull the loop over, and there it goes. And that is also made by Trekology. Now, the chair, let me show you real quickly. Is very comfortable. And I'm not in any sand or anything, but right now, this chair I can sit back, can prepare my meals, and like all you guys out there that have chairs now bringing on backpacking, I can't live without it. So this is the Trekology chair. It's called EZO or something like that. It came out like a year or two ago. Probably other reviews on it. I just want to show you guys. Check it out. It's very durable. I mean, I've been really being rough on it, and it's holding up real good. All the seams on it, everything is really nice. So that is the Trekology. You can either keep it in this sack or save weight also and just shove the seat itself in your backpack. All right, guys, that's my review on the Trekology chair. See you soon. All right, bye. So that was that. Here's the differences. The Trekology Yeezy Go compared to the Helinox Chair Zero. The Chair Zero is 25 inches high in the back. The Trekology is actually 28 inches high in the back. Here's the big one for me. The seat on a Helinox Zero is only 7.5 inches up off the ground. So you are basically getting up from almost a sitting on the ground position to standing. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. As a matter of fact, I just recently again tried the Helinox Zero, and I had a problem. This kind of, when you sit in it, your knees are almost and legs are at a 90 degree. It's so much easier to get up. You can actually push off of the ends on this to get up on it. So that was a biggie for me. The seat, same with the heel. They're both about 20 inches wide. The Trekology can hold up to 300 pounds. The Chair Zero can hold up to 265 pounds. Now here's the con. Here's the con for the Trekology. This chair weighs, and according to their website, they said 2.1 pounds. Now, I put it on my scale, and I'm weighing out this with the bag, the chair, and the chair itself and the aluminum. It was like 2.3, 2.4 pounds. So I don't know. I haven't had a chance to actually weigh the Helinox chair, but everybody says it's really light. They're both made out of an aluminum alloy frame. They both go together the same exact way. The Trekology has these side water pockets on it. You can cut them off if you want to save an ounce or two. And they both come, well, they don't come, this is an extra. You can get what they call this sand platform, and it has loops on it here. So this seat can sit pretty much on any type of surface without the legs digging in. Now, they're in addition to both. So here's the con and pro for both as far as price goes. The Helinox is $119. The sand platform for the Helinox is $30, $29.95. The Trekology chair costs $39.99, and the sand platform, which is the same as almost as the other one, is $14.99. So you got a total of $54.98 for one of these chairs compared to paying $148.95 for the Helinox Chair Zero. So what are you giving up for? You can buy two of these for the price of one of these. You're giving up basically 1 pound of weight when you go backpacking. I can find a pound somewhere in order to have this chair. I put it in my Z-Packs Arc Haul. It fit in there when I did an overnighter. Maybe if I had to go 3, 4, 5 nights, I'd have to attach this to the outside somewhere. So that's it. Probably going to get some feedback on this, but that's okay. I want to hear about it. I love this chair. I'm going to stick with it, and I'll probably buy another one. It comes in 3 different colors, so I'll probably get a different colored one just so my wife and I both have one. So it's not only good for backpacking, this is really good to keep if you're a van lifer or a van conversion. This thing folds up. Of course, the bag's in there, but it's a nice little bag. It folds up real nice, and it's excellent to keep in your van. So we're going to get 2 of them and keeping them there. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's on the Trekology. I will put links below for both the Trekology, the sand platforms, the Helinox, and that sand platform in the Amazon links below. And I wanted to bring up that a couple weeks ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm also going to do a thank you giveaway here soon, as soon as I can figure out what it is. And so make sure you stay tuned for that. And we will see you on the next one. And I got to get back to working on that van. Thanks. Bye-bye.